Where's the Jeep? It's right there. Alright. Starting to feel like Outcast over here. Here you go. This is it in all its beautiful glory. The man, the myth, the legend, an XJ Factory Dana 44. Yes, sirree, Bob. Look at it. This right here. This is the one. Alright, so I found this on carpart.com, I believe. It's basically like an online, it's a website that you can look through like catalogs of junkyards all around the country, and it's awesome. So basically you just put in the vehicle, and then you put in the part that you want, and it'll show you all the places that have the part you're looking for. So I found this beauty for $150 in Tennessee. That's it. 150 bucks. And I got it shipped, crate shipped to a loading dock for I think 180 or something like that. So for about $350, I got me a beautiful Dana 44. Now, I'm hearing it. Why don't you go 8 1/4? Why don't you go 8.8 and get yourself a Ford? 8.8. 8.8. No. This right here is going to have a much better outcome than the 8.8. First off, it actually fits. I don't have to do any work. I could bolt this thing up right now if I wanted to. 2, no C-clips. Number 3, we can go bigger splines. Yes, I hear you. You're wonderful Explorer 8.8. You got 31 spline. That's nothing. We're going 33s, and if I wanted to, I could go 35 spline with aftermarket shafts. Yes, sirree. Talk about getting shafted. I'll show you how to do it right. So, what's the plan? What is the plan, man? We are going to build this about the best that I could possibly build an axle. So, we're going to truss it. We're going to make sure she don't bend. Going to weld up her tubes onto the housing, and we got ourselves a beautiful Iron Rock off-road truss that we're going to pop up on there so she stays straight. Like I mentioned, we're going to go 33 spline chromoly shafts, and we're going to go with a different brand this time, so hopefully I have a little more luck with Mr. G2. I got a good feeling about them. Alright, now for the magic inside, we're also going to see if we can convert our ZJ disc brakes over from that 35 over there onto this beauty. So, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think this one even needs any modification. It might just bolt right on, but, you know, I've eaten my words before. All for the sake of video. Now, on to the magic inside the case. This is where things get interesting, because you'll have arguments about the size of the ring gear and the strength of the ring and the pinion and all that crap. Why don't you just go tons? Why don't you go 9-inch? Shut up. I like my ground clearance, mate. Off the ground. So, this bad boy is going to get an ox locker. We're going to go with the simple, tried and true. Not a whole lot to go wrong. It's all mechanical. So even if things fail, you can put a screw in it and hey, you're locked. So I got a pretty good feeling. The E-locker was fun, but I want to try something different. So we're going to see how the Ox treats us. We're going to go air shift, but it's going to be electrically actuated because I can't get rid of my switches. I love my switches so much. Flippy floppy. All up in a drippy droppy. And the magical final touch to put this all together is going to come with a little help from a Mr. Carl Jantz. If that name rings any bells, you're on the right track. Mr. Alaskan Off-Roader himself has devised a way to fit JK Dana 44 gears inside of an old style Dana 44 housing. So the interesting thing with the JK Rubicon Dana 44 housings is that their ring and pinion is much bigger, much better. It's almost like it's very comparable to Dana 60 ring and pinion. So basically, He's found some ways to make some little adapter shims and some special bearings. He's found a way to fit the bigger gears inside the smaller housing, and from what I understand, I might not even need to clearance anything. I was prepared to have to, grind out a little bit of the inside so that we have the clearance we need for everything to spin and fit, but he's saying we might not even have to do that. So that's awesome news. So we're going to have comparable, basically, Dana 60 gears inside of a Dana 44, locked, chromoly, trussed, just about everything I can think of besides, suspension mods like a 4-link and crap like that, but my leaf springs are fine. You've seen the stuff I get through, I do fine. So, hopefully this bad mamma jamma right here can put up to, preferably 37s and a supercharged stroker and do fucking sick gnarly burnouts if I wanted to. We don't have to worry about no Dana 35 pooping out on us when we're trying to climb a freaking bridge. So, I know this video has been a long time coming. There's been a lot of waiting, but it's because I've been gathering parts and I've been trying to run a business on the side, single-handedly. It's not easy, but the nice thing is, I know a lot of people don't like watching the nerdy stuff, but the nerdy stuff is what helps fund the fun stuff. So all the parts, everything is finally falling into place, everything is inbound, so we can finally have some fun. We'll take it apart, see what's inside, and build it up all nice and proper, and pop her on in. I don't know how long this is going to take, so yeah, stick with me. We're back to videos being live. I have officially run out of content, so yeah. I try to produce weekly, but it's hard to always keep stuff rolling. Especially now, again, like I've mentioned, I have my own business, so, I'll try to have less bunny videos and more Jeep videos. So yeah. Hunga Dunga Dana 45. So let me know what you think, and any suggestions, any tips, anything like that. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping that my little 110 volt Goober Doober longevity MIG welder can handle it. I notice this doesn't go up to 11, so I don't know, we might have some problems. We'll see. Might have to get a sticker for that one. I'm hoping that we can make it through with some flux core. I'm hoping. I figure since the truss isn't it's not life dependent, even if I fucked up the welds on everything, it doesn't really matter because all it's doing is holding the axle straight. It's not actually mounting brackets or anything like that, so I'm not really risking myself even if I do a crap job. But I want to do it right, as right as humanly possible. So yeah, that's it for now. Oh man, it's hard picking up the wrenches again. Too used to the keyboard.